Hello friends. So today's session I'm going to explain you about Kubernetes basic command. In a previous session I already explained you about how to set up multi-node cluster Kubernetes. So this is my YouTube channel, Tech Knowledge. Go to this channel and in a Kubernetes section folder you will get all the Kubernetes related videos. So this video, like how to install Kubernetes, this video is for that Kubernetes multi-node cluster setup in your personal laptop. So and this one is that single node like Minikube setup. So before going to start this session, like practice session, you have to set up your lab. So you can go with these two video and you set up your lab. Okay. And in these two video, like Kubernetes architecture and workflow, I already explained you about the pod section. So what is a pod concept, like how it's working. So all those information I already explained in this two video. So I request you, before you going to start this today's session, you have to go with this all the session, okay? And you set up your lab also, okay? Fine. Now we will start. So let me open my command prompt. Okay, so this is my command prompt and this is my virtual box, you can see. And here you can see it's a Minikube is running. This is a single node cluster. So I already explained in in a setup video how to install this Minikube. Okay, fine. So so we will check like a Minikube status that it's running or not. So what we will do, we will use the command minikube status. Okay. So once you run this command, it will be show the details. You can see that control panel running. So it means Minikube is the cluster is running. Fine. Okay. If you run, so this is the Minikube here. You can see this one is a Minikube. VM is a Minikube, and I want to know the what is the IP for this Minikube. So you can type here again command Minikube IP. Once you type this one, you will get the IP details. You can see this is the IP. So now if you want to SSH this Minikube, if you want to SSH this Minikube, what you have to do, you have to just, once you get the IP, then you have to type here Minikube SSH. So now you can see Minikube. So now you are able to log in here. If you run here df and h, so this all the details you will see here, because my containers are running here, so that's why. Okay, fine. Now let me exit from here. Now let me clean the screen. Okay. Now now I want to check how many pods are running in my system. Okay, so how I will be going to check? I have to use kubectl get pods. If you run this one, you will get these many pods are running, 1 2 3, you can see here. Okay, now let me run this command again, kubectl and then run, then name, like my application name, anything like as per your requirement you can give. So I am going to give my first app. Okay, I am just giving a name for the identification. Okay, so I am giving one name here. So kubectl run and then name and then hyphen image and equal to which kind of image you going to use. So I am going to use nginx. Okay, nginx. So once you hit enter, so what will be happen here? So it will be download the image for you. So download from where? So download from the Docker repository, Docker Hub repository. And the Docker Hub repository, like it's a public domain. So like it's updated. Lots of images are available there. You can download easily. So when I hit enter, you can see now it's telling pod my app is created. So now let me run again kubectl get pod. So once I run it again, this command, you can see now it's showing my first app. It's showing here, but still it's showing the, like, you know, it's a creating. Till now it's not created. Let me run this one again. Now you can see it's a running. It means it's a created when 20 seconds ago. Okay. So like when you run the, like, you know, wants to know the how many pods are running in your system, so you can use kubectl get pods. Okay. Now if you run this like, you know, like you want to check this pod IP, internal IP, so then how you will get? So simply again you have to run, you know, kubectl get pods -o and then wide. Once you run this command, you will get the, you know, more details. So now you can see, now you're getting the more details. So once you're running the kubectl get pod, till age it's showing, but when you giving -o wide, you can see there are many options are showing here. So it means like it's a internal IP is also showing, this pod internal IP, and this pod belongs to which cluster, like which node. That nodes are showing here. You can see minikube, minikube, minikube. Okay. Now you want to check more details. Then what you have to do? Now I am getting the, like, my name, like status, like once running, and IP, like this pod belongs to which node. But I know to, like, you know, more details. Then you have to use this command. I will tell you. Let me clear the screen. Now you run kubectl and then describe pod, and you have to give your pod name. Okay, which pod details you want to check. Okay, something is wrong here. So might be my command is wrong. 1 second. So I will check details about my first tab. Okay, so let me run again. kubectl describe pod and then my first app. Now you can see, once you run this command, let me show you again. Once you run this kubectl describe pod and your pod name, so you can see, like, now more details are showing here, like name space, priority, node, start time, when it is started, label, authority, like lots of things you will get here. Okay, so you have to, you know, like you have to, you know, if you want to check the details, like with particular pod, you can run the kubectl describe and pod, your pod name, so you will get a lots of information. Okay, so these are the basic command I can say, but one more thing I want to show you here. Now run kubectl -n, then q-system, then get pods. If you run this one, you can see now it's showing the your service detail, like you know, minikube, manager, proxy, scheduler, controller. So everything starts showing here, running like that. The informations are also showing, and running from when. So 21 hours, like age, you can see here. So if you want to check your service details, you can run this command, you will get that one. Okay, now I want to, you know, like stop this minikube. So what I have to do? So I have to run here minikube stop. If you hit enter, you can see it's showing that stopping the minikube. Let me go to my virtual box. Now you can see it's a power off. See, it's a power off. Now I want to delete. What I have to do? Minikube delete. If you run this one, automatically now you can see it's not there. It's a deleted. Again, if you want to create, you have to use here minikube and start. So it will be create for you. Okay, so these are the basic command. So I hope you like this video. So please subscribe my channel and comment, like, if you need any kind of update. Okay, and thanks for watching. Have a nice day.